Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Tamaria Lakay, and I was coming to you tonight with another video. This video is going to kind of be like a little rant about how I spent so many coins on some bundles and how I really feel about it. If you'd like to see what I'm discussing in this video, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so my thing is, like, I am not like 100% a perfectionist when it comes to doing my hair. Like, I don't know how to make wigs, even though I've tried, and it's like every time I try to do like a do-it-yourself hairstyle, like 9 out of 10 times it's a fail. Like, sometimes I do get lucky and I pull some off and I'm able to, you know, like come up with like a bomb hairstyle that I created literally almost on my own. But for the most part, I have to go and get my hair done by somebody else because my skills aren't there yet. Like, yes, I would like to be able to do my hair better, but unfortunately I still need to put in a lot of practice. So one of my go-to things that I like for my hair, or one of the go-to styles that I like for my hair, is to wear a wig. For a while I've known about this company called RPG Show, and they have like the most cutest wigs, and like most of the stylists that, you know, create the units are pretty popular, pretty famous. And so I was like, okay, so I'm gonna buy me a unit from them and I'm gonna see how it goes. I have no complaints about the unit that I got. I've had it for like a year and it's still holding up. I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you guys. It's a little rough right now because it's just, you know, been in the package, but this is what I purchased from RPG Show. Now, it's a two-toned curly wig. So all throughout the wig is lace. Like, this lace on the bottom, it's a little bit different. But if you were to part the hair, then you're gonna still have like a natural looking scalp on this bottom part, even though it looks way more natural up here at the top where you see it's like a thinner lace. Now, the only thing I had to do with this unit when I got it was sew on this little headband. That was the only thing I had to do when I got the unit. They have different sizes, like they have an A cap and a B cap. I had an experience to where I bought a wig and it was too small. So I was like, well, since I'm gonna spend my good coins on this wig, I need to make sure that it's gonna fit my head. So I automatically went with the bigger size, which wasn't necessary because the size A was like pretty standard. I don't know why I had an issue with that other wig, but it was just like one of them pixie cut wigs, and it was just like, if I pulled it down too much in the front, then it was showing in the back. If I pulled it down in the back, then, you know, my head was just not fitting in that pixie cut wig. So it scared me. So when I bought this wig, I went up, you know, to the next cap size, which wasn't necessary because this wig, it's very loose on me. Like, it does have the little elastic straps, and I have them at the very least one that you can put it on so that it fits nice and snug. Now, I like that you could just do like so many different things with this wig. I haven't had any issues with the curl pattern. Like, I flat ironed this wig and washed it and the curls still come through. Like, yeah, you gotta put some product in it, but it's still a bomb unit. I paid about, I wanna say, $380 to $430 for this unit, and I feel like it was probably the best investment that I've made for some hair, being that I'm going to tell you about my next unit. So I got this wig from RPG Show. Like, I love it. It has combs in the front too, so that you can secure the wig in your hair. Then you have the band, then you have the little elastic thingies, and then you have this as well. So 9 out of 10 times this baby is not going anywhere. Like, I still do have to learn how to finesse, like how to lay this down with the Gorilla Glue or some hair glue or things like that, but I really didn't even need it, and it still looks so natural on my head. I'll try to find some pictures and go ahead and insert them so that you can actually see what it looked like on me. But I was getting ready to go to Vegas, and I was like, you only live once, basically. And I was like, well, if I'm gonna go to Vegas, and it was like, you know, I don't know if you've seen my video where it was straight vodka and chit chat, or too much chit chat. I talked about my trip to Vegas, and so when I went to Vegas, I wanted some bundles. I was like, yes, I want to be looking like $1 million when I go to Vegas. And so I was like, this is my graduation gift to myself. You know, I'm going to splurge on myself. I'm going to make sure that when I go down there, I'm looking cute, I'm feeling cute. And so that's what happened. For some reason, I was all about the density and having 4 bundles and having the 360 frontal, and I'm just like, okay, I'm about to go all out for this trip for Vegas. And so I did, but what I should have did was something else. So I don't know if you've heard of a company called, what is it called? Vanity Vixen Hair. I'm gonna leave a description of where I got each wig from in case, you know, you still want to go ahead and purchase from either of the companies. I don't mind, like, I'm not hating on the companies, I'm just sharing my experience. But I ordered the hair from, I think it was Vanity Hair Vixens, and like, I've been looking on that website at their bundles and at their products for a long time. What got me to like them was I've seen so many celebrities and so many people that are like really my favorite babes on Instagram rocking their hair, so I was like, I want to try it too. So for my Vegas trip, I ordered 4 bundles of, I can't remember what kind of hair it was, but I'll leave that down in the description as well. But I ordered 4 bundles of hair. I think the longest one I got was 26 or 28 inches. And then I got the 360 frontal. So I was really like dope and excited. I'm like, I'm gonna be able to pull this hair up in a bun. This is gonna be so versatile. I'm gonna be able to do so much with my bundles and with my 360 frontal. Like, I'm lit. Like, I'm so ready for this hair. So all of this together, 4 bundles plus the 360 frontal, was like $600. And be it not, I just told you guys, like, I'm not good at like wigs or anything like that. So I had to find somebody else to make this into a wig for me. You know, of course I got my bundles not too long before I was going on my trip to Vegas. So I was kind of like in a desperate need and hurry to get this made. I had 2 options. I could have either got this sewn onto my hair or I could have got it sewn into a wig. But for both prices, it was going to be the same. So it was going to be $250 for a sew-in or $250 for a wig. Plus, if I wanted the stylist to put this on my hair, like after it was made into a wig, I think it would have been like an extra $50 to $100. So I was like, do I want it sewn in or do I want it on a wig? And so I was talking to my friends about it, and they was like, you should just go ahead and get it on a wig because it's gonna last you longer. And then if you get it sewn in, like, it's gonna mess up your bundles. And you don't really wanna do that after you done spent all your coins on this hair. And I was like, okay, so that makes sense. So I got it into a wig. The stylist that made the wig didn't install it on my head. I let one of my friends do it because she was like, I'll just do it for $20. And I was like, you know what, you sure right. So she didn't have experience with the 360 frontal. And so we were trying to use Gorilla Glue to get this bad boy to stay down, and it didn't work. Needless to say that, you know, I didn't get to pull my hair up into a bun or anything like that. So I was kind of sad and disappointed. Like, the main reason that I got it is because I wanted to be able to pull my hair up. And I was just like, I can't believe I wasted, or I'm not gonna say I wasted because I'm pretty sure like eventually I'm gonna find something that I can do with this hair. But I was just like, I could have got 3 RPG wigs for the price that I paid for this to be made into a wig and for the bundles. And then I was also mad because I was like, I could have went to the Virgin Hair Fantasy and got a whole entire unit for what I spent on these bundles and getting it made into a wig. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what the inside looks like. Now this wig, I guess she hand stitched it or whatever. I don't know if you can see it. So it looks like she hand stitched the wig together. Nothing too pretty going on right there. Just, you know, some regular old stitching. And then there's a little thingy here. And then on the 360 frontal, it does come with like these little clips to where that you can make it tight. But I don't really feel like that does anything for the rest of the wig. So there's no clips or anything like that in the wig. So needless to say that this bad boy was sliding all over my head while I was in Vegas. It wasn't secure. The girl that put it on for me, she did put a few stitches in there, but it wasn't enough. So I'm just kind of like disappointed in myself that I didn't think of just going to the Virgin Hair Fantasy and getting me a complete different unit that was worth almost $1,000 compared to this. Like, it's not bad, but I could have got me a bad unit. If you're gonna spend that much money on some hair, then you can either go with quality, and the Virgin Hair Fantasy is definitely great quality, or you can go with quantity. Like, I could have bought 3 or 4 wigs from RPG Show for what I paid for this one. And I feel like that's what I'm most mad about. Like, I'm debating on buying a wig from one of the famous companies that you see on Facebook or Instagram, or if you were debating on buying bundles. In my opinion, if you are not good with hair, I would suggest going with a wig. RPG Show has some dope wigs. You can customize them. And I feel like I went for the bundles because I wanted to get 4 so that it would be nice and thick and full. And this wig, I swear, it feels like it weighs like at least 2 pounds, if not 2.5. And then this wig is very light, but if I wanted to, I could have added more hair so they would have made it thicker, but it just would have been like an extra charge. And I feel like I wish I could return this. Like, I really do. Like, hey, I don't want the hair anymore. Can you just give my money back? And then I would, from here, just buy me like 2 more wigs from RPG Show. But I don't know. I'm gonna figure out something, or I'm gonna find somebody that can put this on my head to where it will look and feel how it's supposed to. If not, then I'm just gonna go ahead and, I don't know, I was thinking about just throwing in some clips, some of those clips on it, and see if that would help, like 1 in the back and then 2 kind of like right here. I would do 2 here and then 1 in the back and see if that would help me, like if I just got my hair braided or something. But I still don't know what I should do with this 360 frontal. Like, this is supposed to be giving me so much life right now, and it's not. It's like pretty much useless. So if you guys have any suggestions or any ideas like that, go ahead and leave them down below. But yeah, that was kind of like my rant. Like, I can't believe that I spent all that money on this hair and still ending up not being able to wear it the way that I wanted to. But yeah, like I was saying, if you're unexperienced with making wigs and you don't know somebody that's gonna 100% sure do it the way that you wanted, I would suggest go ahead and buying a wig instead. It's gonna save you more money, it's gonna save you more time, and 9 out of 10 times you don't need any help to install the wig into your own hair. All you have to do is just gel your hair down in the front and then put the wig on. But if you want it to be like, if you want the lace to be glued down in the front, then you might want to go and seek professional help for that. But I don't think it's 100% necessary. I think they do have products that are, you know, beginner friendly for people like me and you. So I just thought I would get on here and share this with you guys. But yeah, $600 for some bundles, I can't do it no more. No, or if I'm gonna spend that much on hair, then I might as well go to the Virgin Hair Fantasy, because that is where it's at. And I really wish that I could just like send this hair to the Virgin Hair Fantasy and be like, look, can y'all just go ahead and make me a wig at a discounted price, since I already have the hair? And I might do that. I might ask them. The worst thing they can say is no. But yeah, that was pretty much it, you guys. Bundles versus wigs. I am always, from now on, gonna go with the wigs instead of going with the bundles. Bundles are gonna end up costing you way more than if you were to just get a unit that, you know, somebody has already made. This hair did come to me pretty quickly. I did receive this in the mail probably within a week or so after ordering it. This hair, however, it did take about 2 to 3 weeks, I want to say. It took me a while before I received it, but I'm still, you know, more satisfied with the wait than the results. So let me know down below if you prefer wigs or if you prefer bundles. But this was just my experience, guys. Like, I don't know what to do with this. Like, okay, if I put the little clips in there, hopefully I am still able to like wear it as a wig and it's not sliding all over the place and it's giving me a look that makes sense. Because I mean, it wasn't bad like when I had it on, but this thing it's pretty heavy. I didn't think 4 bundles of hair would be this extreme, but it's gonna be a workout for your neck. Your neck gonna be getting strong if you rocking 4 or more bundles. Like, your neck is gonna be strong. So yeah, that's just my words of advice and my tips and suggestions on bundles versus wigs. So go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and, you know, stay tuned for my next videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.